Hey, howdy. So, the daily is pretty straightforward. After that, I want to do some badge hunting. Because there's been a lot of new badges added, and a lot of them I just don't have, even though I've done a lot of the things associated with them. Map to... No. Eventually we'll get to 82, one of these days. The daily is... Scorched Wasteland. That's en route to Paradise, right? Yeah. Floating Stones World, so... Red Straight Light World, Gray Road, Grass World. It is insane just how much of the game is behind either this Path of Three Worlds or behind Marijuana Goddess World into Dark Room. Okay. Yeah, that's right in the... It's the kind of annoying short... This kind of annoying connection right there in the middle. There we go. Okay, so there's that arch right there, a little bit below that arch. Perfect. Alright, on to the meat and potatoes of the day. If I go to badges, and I go all the way down to the most recent set, a lot of these are badges that I could do reasonably quickly. Like, just visit Retro Game Cartridge World, visit Glowing Stars World, do something in a certain room in Port City, which is accessible from Red Streetlight World. What else? Visit the downstairs part of Lonely Home, I think I'll do. Something else I want to do is Vertigo, which I have done. I've never actually done it before, but to do it I'm going to need to do a little bit of setup. Let me start by waking up, just so we can set it up properly. So if I check the save just for the sake of it. Body count is 411, so I need to kill 9 things. If I kill 9 things, that'll set everything up properly. Okay. Then I go to Graveyard World. Let's kill some of these weird things. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So now if I wake back up, I should get the vision event. Okay, so now I should be able to go right back to sleep and access vertigo. Or I might have to sleep in this bed. Ah, there we go. The screen's fading, so I did it right. Like I said, I've literally never seen this before, so I'm curious. Ugh. I hear like some RPG Maker sounds. This is really creepy. Oh. Oh! What the hell? I'm the shadow. Wait, what does this do? God, that's strange. So if I go outside, it just leads me to an empty nexus? Construction frame building. Weird. Okay. This must be the... I actually, passed my save file through a completion checker to see what maps I was missing, and there was a map and construction frame missing, construction frame building that was missing. I think this is what it was referring to. This is the strangest thing. This is sleep paralysis. I didn't put that together before, but this is literally sleep paralysis. So how do I end this event? Um... Ah, I need the chainsaw. All the other effects work. That's interesting. Including Eyeball Bomb, but I don't... If I have Eyeball Bomb out, I imagine I'm just gonna have to do this all over again. If that was enough to get to 82, that'll be really funny. Getting sick sucks. I feel their pain. Okay. Now onto the badges. Glowing Stars World, I think, is our first stop. And I love Astral World, so I'm more than happy to go back here. Mainly because there's something here besides Obento World now. I don't know what I'm saying now, because this has been around for a while. Oh, that's so pretty. Wait. I'm fine with getting sidetracked. I want to see the pretty lake, the pretty frozen lake. Well, frozen question mark? Might just be like Nocturnal Grove, where it's kind of just like a big fat puddle. Incredibly pretty, though. I always love parallax effects like this. Also, I forget if I shouted this out last time, but look, there's a little Jimbo. It's a little guy. And then this should take me to Glowing Stars World. Which, this area is pretty, but I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, it is completely empty. I reckon that's going to change in future updates, but for the time being, it's basically just pretty. Oh, and the parallax, I didn't even notice that the parallax applied to the like, chasms here. That looks really cool. Okay, Glowing Stars World, check. Next is Port City. Number 1, 2, and up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use a map here that I'll check the wiki just to be sure. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so I need to look for the Kokeshi room. And let me hang on. Apologies for completely pausing. Let me look up what a Kokeshi doll is, because I have a vague memory from Katamari, but just to be sure. I think it's the little, like, Matryoshka doll looking things. Yeah, it is. They are. So I need to find a room that has a bunch of little Kokeshi dolls, and then equip the Maiko effect. This doesn't look like it. I actually remember, this is the last place that I ever saw Nova. Because the bot has since been discontinued since, I mean, Zen is actually busy. What horrors, having an actual job and at, like, grad school. Oops. I mean, that's the funny thing. If I had the ability to do this full-time and just stream and do all that kind of stuff, I probably would. The main trouble is that just people don't watch Tuki very much. And that's not like a backhanded, like, oh, you should watch it more. No, not at all. It's more like, this is a game that I'm passionate about, but it's underground to the point that it's difficult to encourage people to play it without layering on so much backstory. Are you the person I need to interact with? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wow. Right, I forgot about this room. This room is really pretty. Here it is. So what happens? Oh, they all bow with you! Oh, that's so cute! I love that. So what I was saying was just, this game doesn't get a lot of foot traffic. Like, it gets a decent amount. 131 players is definitely a lot more than it used to be getting. Okay, Lonely Home is been updated really recently. I'm curious about that Knife World connection, because I know I've been to Server Hub before. And it gives me an excuse to visit Knife World because the connection is really funny. But it's just, not a lot of people play this game. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to branch out into just indie RPGs. Not to say I won't do a ton of stuff of this game, and Collective Unconscious when it goes live, and I still gotta do some of those other fan games that are hosted on this site, and fan games that are hosted on other sites. Like, I still gotta play, I have to play Karasis as well, because I've heard basically nothing about it. But I do know that it exists, and it's always kind of piqued my interest when I was opening up the Yumatuki wiki. Because I think, to my memory, it's the only one there that doesn't have a corresponding entry in a Yumatuki online, or a Yumaniki online, I should say. It's the odd one out, and I am kind of curious about it. I've heard it's a little shaky at times, but I've also heard the same thing about Dream Genie, and I'm still gonna check out Dream Genie, so I have no reason not to check out Karasis as well. The one thing I'll say for myself is I am not going to. I don't think I'm going to make a playthrough of Oh no, wait. Oh, okay, this was pointless then. I haven't unlocked the connection from Lonely Home to here. I thought I did, I guess not. The one fan game that I know for a fact that I'm not going to... I will probably play it at some point, but I'm definitely not going to record myself doing so, is LCD Dem. I don't know how you're actually supposed to pronounce it. The one by Karunba that was completely discontinued. Okay, I have a hunch that there are chasers here, so I'm going to railroad crossing while I keep talking. Gray memory, okay. But, I do have a... God, it's a really hard decision. Because I feel like I have an obligation to archive all of these games, if nothing else, and experience them for myself. But on the other hand, I feel that I should also respect the author's wishes. And Karunba is an enigma, for sure. Wait, where the heck am I? Oh, right, okay. There you are. And then here. Nope. Back to the 4, to you. Then you. Then you. There we go. I have an obligation to respect the author's wishes as well. And Karunba's request was that everyone essentially forget about the game entirely. And while I'm obviously not going to forget, because I know about the game, I am going to at least honor his request by not recording myself doing so. Nor will I provide any links. If you want to, I don't want to say by all means, but if you want to, that's fine, but I'm not going to openly support finding the game online. Ooh. This kind of reminds me of Sunset Hill. Oh. You have to press back in order to get off. Otherwise, you just get fed infinite ramen. Oh. Is this a... No, it's not a... Every time I see one of those, I think it's a fake out. But I do have I have an obligation to respect his wishes, so that's what I'll do. I won't openly support people playing the game, and I won't play the game and record it myself. But if you do want to play the game, I'm not going to try and stop anyone, of course, because it's the internet. It's a waste of energy. This isn't music I expected to hear. Oh, this room, right. Huh. I guess it beats me why it wasn't hooked up before, but now it is. I just gotta remember to save. And then Retro Cartridge Game was from, like, Shield Owl World or something like that? It was from a weird place. No. Oh, wait, it's FNAF World. Okay. It is kind of a shame that I know it is FNAF World, but really, it is FNAF World. It's one of those goofy Atari minigames from Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Goofy might be the wrong word. But it was also the only positive thing that I remember from Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't like that game. I thought it was crap. And I don't think I'm alone in that. I mean, maybe not in thinking that it's crap, but in thinking that it's not quite as good as the others. The concept was interesting, at least, but... because there was no door, it really just boiled down to, okay, you have you have to stall for X amount of time. If you don't stall for X amount of time, this one animatronic will kill you. Literally nothing else in the building could kill you except for Springtrap, which really ruined it a lot for me. Okay, let me see if I remember where I need to go from here. Ooh, unfinished connection. Huh. Is there a map? I didn't expect there to be. Northwest from the entrance. Well, I may as well try heading northwest and see. Oh my god! Yes! And then it was one... It was this tower right here, I believe. Oh, this isn't what I was thinking of. Whoa, wait, this is actually really cool looking. If I sit down, it looks It looks like I'm floating a little bit, but that looks decently natural. This is unfinished, though. Interesting. Oh crap, I just now noticed the person who was waving at me. I gotta get better at that. Like actually waving back at people. And interacting with people in map chat, but I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to distinguish between the two. Ooh. Okay, this wasn't a one-way. It might have been. Okay. Somewhere in Checkered Towers is the passage that I'm looking for. It's not in here. I don't think it's here. I think this is the thrift store. Nah, it's Nefarious Chessboard, I say. There's a vending machine in here? Oh, no checkered food, sad. Okay, this is where I came from. Checkered Towers. Okay. So you need to head down a little bit, and then... This is a big tower. Is this one of the ones that's... Yeah, it's a series of tubes. Okay, here is the connection to Nefarious Chessboard. Southeast. It's this one, I think. Right? Oh, sleeping in the bed. Oh. Okay, now I remember. This leads to retro cartridge. Oh, cute. They added a little thing here. I don't believe it did that before. That's really nice. We jump. While I'm falling... Oh my god. While I'm falling, let me check. The big apple and the little fruit bat. There's a huge swath in here that has a lot of like the QXY stuff, the Wateroo stuff. The Scrunkly. One of these days I do want to get every badge, but it is a real thing. Right, Blue Streetlight World. Okay, so Worksite is completely... Oh, cute. The construction signs of the shoes are a reference to an inside joke among developers of YNO project, originating from a typo of show notice. I like that. The last thing I want to do... This is going to be odd at first. Let me head back to... went wrong way. Let's head back to Graveyard World. And let's kill one more enemy. That way, next time I wake up, I won't trigger the Vertigo event. Or it won't trigger the Vision event, rather. I think that'll do it for me, though. Thanks so much for watching.